Welcome. Today is Sunday, March 22nd, 9 p.m. Eastern, episode 223 of the Sundering. Man, I missed the Deuce Deuce Deuce, but that's okay, because we have all kinds of wonderful things on deck for you tonight for the Deuce Deuce Tray episode. We have your usual Bacon news, we have Nintendo updates, and got maybe a little retro news for you as well. Welcome to the Sundering. If idiots could fly, our show would be an airport.
The Sundering is an explicit podcast which may not be suitable for children, people with delicate sensibilities, animals under 10 pounds, certain towns in Idaho, citizens of Liechtenstein, members of the clergy, fans of the show Cop Rock, and vegans.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Well, let's start the insanity.
This is the Sundering Podcast with your host, Seraphis.
Self-replicating bacon. I don't like fat chicks cutting my hair because we wouldn't want it to get weird or anything.
Rapist.
He adds to the show and everyone gets upset. This is great. I know they say this, but I don't care.
And Xia.
Hi, Slurp. I'm so full of hate. I'm not sure what a podcast is. Slavery is different than a fish.
This thing still smells like Fritos. This stuffed bacon still smells like Fritos.
I'm bacon.
Still smells like Fritos. Just want you all to know that. Alright. So episode 222. Apparently I am a Cunny McGillicuddy. I'm Seraphis.
It's episode 223. That's why your episode, your Don't even know what
it
episode.
It is 223. Yeah,
your episode with that guy Rafist was so bad.
It was kind of shitty. Anyway, we are not joined by one time he ate a bagel. It's Rafist. And I don't know where the clip is. We have no idea where this guy is. So,
we still don't.
Are you professional or not?
No.
He canceled at about 7:30.
Well,
what time did he text us?
Well, he texted us about 25 minutes before the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To tell us he wasn't going to be here. So, hey.
All right. Fantastic.
No butt sex for you. No butt sex for you, Ray. You lost your chances for tonight.
Well, you know what this means. Now he automatically becomes the middle of the human centipede.
Stop.
What?
That gives me nightmares.
Okay. Just saying.
That. And I already had a nightmare, which I'm going to tell you about on the show tonight.
All right. Well, and I'm joined by a giraffe's coffee would be cold by the time it reached the bottom of his neck, but she doesn't think about that because she only thinks of herself. It's Xia.
Hola, I'm back. You all did not want me on the show last week, by the way. It was a bad time.
Yeah, we told him that you had a sore throat, and we said that Mark gave it to you, and then we just started coming up with a whole bunch of stories. But you didn't watch the show or listen to it, so it's okay. You don't need to. You don't need to know any of that.
Sucking too much dick. You know how it goes for me. No, I didn't. What do you mean I didn't listen to the show? You and Ray made fun of me. And, yeah.
Yeah, what did we talk about?
That you were like each other's yin and the yang, and that he ate a bagel.
No, not at all. All right. Thank you for playing. We have a lovely parting gift for you. It is it's a water cap to a water bottle. There you go.
Expect that next time I see you.
That is for you. This has your name all over it.
You better wrap that motherfucker and hand it to me when I see you in November, sir.
That is for you, little missy. All right. So who do we got in the chat room?
Who do we have in the chat room? Yeah, let's see.
I just want to point out that we are competing against probably what I suspect is going to be one of the better Walking Dead episodes. So those of you who are here, kudos to you. I applaud you.
Chat room listeners. So we got also Adam Broom, the chef himself, Chef Vol'jin.
Boom, War Chief.
Dutch. Homebrew, that HB. Joe B. HB and Joe B. Opus, Ramblin', Toasted Posted, Suku, and Velvet.
We appreciate you
guys.
Chat
room?
Yeah, we appreciate you being here for what is going to be a show. And I'm just going to call out right now, after the show's over, once we get it edited, we're going to probably take about a 10-15 minute break once the show's over. And then Z and I, we're going to play some games.
Yeah.
And it's going to be bad. And we're going to be stupid. And it's really all about you making fun of us while we play games. So I mean, it's fair.
And with it just being us two, the
Did you
sky's
say
the limit.
it jizz being us two?
Well, what do you think's gonna happen when it's just me and you?
Well, jizzies
and titties.
Oh, well, I was about to say jizzies and poops, but jizzies and titties sounds much better.
Why is her poops? You're so obsessed with it. I don't
No,
know.
Ray always says jizzies and poops.
Okay, well,
But
anyhow.
I was just channeling Ray, but I am much more in favor of jizzies and titties than jizzies and poops.
I am as well. And if you like jizzies and titties, they should support this show.
And how do you support the show? Well, I'll tell you what. We don't have a Patreon. We don't beg you for money. What we do beg you for is that if you're going to buy something on the sites you're probably already shopping at, is that you just click through our links first. And if you have ad block running on our site, please turn it off so you can click on the ads. And then you can go add stuff to your cart from those sites, and then you can check out, and we take a little cut from the man, and nothing really from you. We literally take nothing from you. There is nothing for us to take from you. Now, we do have a PayPal link if you want to, but we don't really ever advertise it. Except for right now, I just kind of said something about it.
So
Surprise!
we inadvertently beg for your money. In a roundabout way.
So surprise, there is one there. But ads, we do Amazon, Newegg, Jinx, and Groupon. So Amazon, if you're buying pretty much anything. Newegg, if you're buying computer parts. Jinx, if you're buying awesome gamer apparel and t-shirts. And Groupon, if you just like food stamps for the middle class. You know, that's what that site's for.
Do you know what we never tell people to go do, by the way? I don't know why we've never thought of this, but you know, like our t-shirts.
You know, we really should. We have
t-shirts.
We do.
We've never ever advertised.
I think we've mentioned it after. BlizzCon that the t-shirts that we were selling at BlizzCon are there, but they are actually on. They're still up and they're still up for sale. Of course, they're buried after all the Ask Mr. Robot stuff now, because D20 Crit is now in partnership with Ask Mr. Robot to sell some shirts.
Which is great. If you like this shirt that I'm wearing, boobs, you can buy it on their site now. It's a really nice shirt, actually.
I think it actually has slightly different binary code on it, though. But
oh, does it? Okay,
I think ours are special. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that they are. But yeah, if you here, I'm gonna put the link in the chat room. But it's on d20crit.com/loot. You scroll through, you can, and I put the direct link in there. But you can actually have a shirt that is ours. And
it has our wonderful, beautiful, smiling faces on it.
And all proceeds of the shirt, honestly, go towards us funding the ridiculous prize that we have at the end of the year for our photo submission. Because it's over $120 worth of swag. And it's just going to go up from here.
Yep. Cool. So, well, does that...
You know what we can do? You know what we can do? I just thought of this.
This is how conversations with Cer starts.
I am going
7 in the morning, usually.
No, I am going to talk to Will, who is basically who manages the shop on D20 Crit,
right.
And I'm going to see if we can get a one-time use code for our shirt.
Oh, we should do that.
And that way, the person who wins the big thing can pick a shirt, whatever size they want, from the store.
Okay, I don't see any reason why they couldn't do that. That's a cool idea. And it's free advertising for us.
I know. Look at that.
Well, kind of free, I guess.
Kind of free.
I have something about Will.
We'll wind up paying.
I have to tell you something about Will if we're, like, to that portion of the show.
He's got a poof?
It's actually... He does have kind of a poof there, doesn't he? But he's not in the chat room.
Don't tell him
that.
I
won't. He's not in the chat room, which is kind of unfortunate, because I would have liked for him to hear this. But we're at that portion of the show now, right? Like, can I go ahead and tell everyone what I'm drinking? And
are we? Yeah, I guess we are. Yeah. Go for it.
Yay! Ray's not here. Yay!
Yeah, what
so
are you
I'm
drinking? What's going on?
I got a little hand shandy going on here.
Wow, look at that! It's a summer shandy. Wait a minute.
They finally have the summer shandies. Fuck off! I don't care if it's not even fucking April yet.
It's not. Yeah. What?
Oh, it's getting drank. I want it to be summer so bad that I'm gonna drink this until it's.
I'm just gonna drink this bourbon and I'm.
Okay, well, there you go. So about Will, right? Last night I had a really bad dream about Will, and it was one of those dreams where.
Was he a leprechaun? Was he one of those scary leprechauns?
No,
okay.
not quite that, but
I could see him as a scary leprechaun.
I could see that too. Maybe it's his voice. Like he could alter it to be really sinister sounding.
I could see him throwing Lucky Charms at us too.
I don't
Like
know.
the cereal. I can see him pulling out a box of cereal and just chucking it, like the cereal bits at us.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he might want to after I, he hears my story about him. I dreamt that. So as a lot of folks might not know about us, is that each one of us, when we merged with D20, became sort of like a head of something. So we're like a Hydra, but like way less mean about it.
She said head.
Yeah. So we all get a little head. And I dreamt that Will decided he didn't like you anymore and wanted to fire you.
That sounds fair. I thought about firing Sarah's every day.
Yeah, and well, so he called me on the phone and was like, I'm going to need you to look at this binder, or excuse me, I'm going to need you to go and look at this binder, Xia, and then get back to me, because that's what his voice sounds like. And he hands me a binder that's like loose leaf paper, and it's full of these conversations that he's had with like other people who are in our friends, and like Veronica from Ask Us Robot, and like Tristan, like talking about how much they want to get rid of you. And so I dreamt that I called Will back on the phone and was like screaming at him and was like, you can't do this, like Dave's our friend, and like da 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 da. I woke up this morning livid at Will for a dream. And like I was
that
mad.
That also sounds fair.
Yeah. I've never had a dream like that.
Fuck your shit, immigrant.
Dude, have you ever had a dream about a friend or... Wait, did you just call him an immigrant?
But he did. He is an immigrant.
Yeah, but have you ever had a dream where you...
Using correct terms.
Just
yes.
So fucking... You had a dream about someone and then it carried over?
Yeah, like that time that you were like riding me, and then you just like hopped up and like blue balls. Yeah, that was so pissed off at that moment. I was like, you bitch.
All right.
God damn it.
All right. Well then.
And then of all the people who came in to try and finish me off was Ray, and I was running around. And there was monkeys hanging from the ceiling. It was a bad dream. It was a bad dream all around. But I got over it.
Well, I'm not mad at Will either. I mean, it was just a dream, but I was mad at him this morning for no reason. It's in my dreams. Other than that, in more normal news, on Tuesday we got Final Fantasy Type 0 in the mail, and
the mail. Look at you getting mail order video games.
I didn't go to the brick and mortar one. I ordered it on Amazon this time because I wanted the demo for Final Fantasy 15, which I've.
And you wanted to support our own show.
Sure.
You. God damn it. The worst.
Forgot. Well, I was really excited. Alright, well, anyway, so I bought that. Been playing some Final Fantasy.
Like the worst.
And, which feels good to have a Final Fantasy game in my hand. I know, I'm sorry. And then I've played a little bit of Diablo and a little bit of Heroes of the Storm this past week. I played with Tristan in Heroes.
Cheers to you, Ramblin' New, for drinking whiskey along with me.
Yeah, woo! And I played with Zinni a little bit, Diablo. So, that was my week. It was a good week.
Alright.
How was your week? I forget, there's not a third person here.
Well, first of all, I am drinking Knob Creek bourbon tonight.
You've been drinking that bourbon for a while.
I am really starting to get into bourbon and whiskey a lot more lately. Okay. I feel that it's just really good. I don't know. I'm just getting more and more into it. I partially I was a little bit into it, and then like when we went to BlizzCon, Stubby just kind of opened my eyes to try some different brands. And Stubby's a member of D20 for those of you who don't know, and he's on the podcast Demoralizing Shout.
And he's really nice.
He is really nice. And me and him, we talk about ridiculous, stupid people in technology, and we talk about whiskey and bourbon now. And so yeah, I've been trying different brands.
Cool.
Anyway, so that's what I'm drinking. My week has been consumed by work. Warcraft, once again, the guild went 8 out of 10 in normal mode, Blackrock Foundry. We killed the one we can kill in heroic mode again, so we're gearing up. We're going to start working on Blast Furnace, where we actually came close to getting Beast Lord down in heroic mode. I think we got him to about like 30% left, which doesn't sound like a lot, but we got to the very final phase. All of his animals are down. It's just him. So I feel like we have a good shot at him. I feel like we have a good chance there. Beyond that, I've been playing obviously a whole bunch of Heroes of the Storm. I think I might actually pick up Illidan next.
Oh, he's so fun.
I know.
He's really fun.
I really enjoy him. I don't really have like a melee assassin type, so I feel like I really enjoyed playing as him. I also enjoyed playing Zeratul, and Zeratul and Illidan are very similar. So, I did pick up Tyrael because he's 50% off, and he's fun from what I played. So I was like, $4. Ah, fuck it, take my money. And so then. Really, Friday night. So Friday night, we had a babysitter, and we were going out for a friend's birthday. And I wasn't driving, so I got hammered. Xia can attest to this.
You were hammered.
It was.
You were
fun.
drunk texting me and Will.
It was fun. I had a good time. So yeah. So I may have taken a teacup from one place we went to.
You stole a teacup?
Don't look. The birthday.
Oh, that's great.
The birthday.
Yeah, it's fancy. It's
look,
great.
the birthday girl wanted it, or maybe I didn't. I don't know. You don't know. You don't know what I'm the wild card. I'm the wild card. I'm the wild card. You don't
maybe you did. Maybe you didn't.
You don't know what's gonna happen with me. I do crazy things. But no. I tried a whole bunch of different bourbon. I actually started drinking this local bourbon. You're like talking, and you're like on mute.
Oh, it's okay. I'm telling Mark we're about something.
Okay.
Vacation stuff. We're going on vacation next month.
So fancy. You're always
That's
on
okay.
vacation.
Hey, I gotta do two things at once here.
All right. Anyway, so I tried this bourbon that I found out is is made locally here, and then I also found out that not only is that distillery like 10 miles from my house, but there is a brewery literally right behind it. Like you could walk out. Yeah, so
go there and do like tours.
I want to do a tour of the distillery, and then I want to do a tour of the brewery, and then I just want someone to take me home.
You should do that on your birthday.
I got a lot going on my birthday. That's the thing. Like I have a lot of plans because Avengers 2 is coming out like the weekend right before my birthday. Mm-hmm. And I want to do Battle and Brew, which is a gamer bar. Okay. Here. For those of you who don't know, in the Atlanta area. And then, of course, then I found out about the distillery tours. Things. And then, I...
Party both weekends. Yeah, Go hard.
Well, my wife and I, we usually both say we each get a birthday week. So I gotta plan it. So the question is, does my birthday week start on my birthday and go the week after? Or does it start the week before and go forward?
It should start the week after. Because it's on a Thursday this year, so yes, then you get like a longer weekend.
Wow, you know when my birthday is?
Yeah, it's like Derby. It's like right by Derby. That's how I know. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you know Derby then.
Anyway,
I was actually really happy for a moment there, and you crushed it. You crushed it. You took my hopes and your dreams, and you squashed it between your shoes.
You're important. You're like my best friend.
I was like, wow, she knows. Wow. Anyway, so I got drunk, and there was these two guys we went to this like cafe afterwards because the birthday girl, she wanted to go someplace new for dessert, so we went to this cafe, and they have like a whole bunch of different coffee drinks. I wound up getting an Irish coffee and a piece of cheesecake, nice. But you had to go up to this case where they have all their desserts, and there was this fucking hipster there, and this isn't my Foff, in like skinny jeans, and he's just like, well, I don't know, well, what's that one? What's in that one? Is that one gluten-free? And I turned to the birthday girl, and I'm like, you see what the fuck's going on here? You see what we're dealing with? And she said, and she just interrupts and was like, excuse me, it's my birthday. What's that? Because I think I want that. And I'm like, I love you. You are phenomenal.
See, the thing that people don't get about you, I think, is that when you're on the show, I think you play up the asshole card.
Well, I just look. At that time, I was quite inebriated. So when I'm inebriated, I'm a pretty happy guy. I'm not an angry drunk.
No, you're not. I'm pretty positive that like the entire week, like the week that we were at California, my arm was like around you constantly.
I'm
like laughing.
I'm a happy-go-lucky drunk. I'm friendly. I'm happy. I'm not a belligerent drunk like some people get. So feel free to feed me drinks, and I will be the happiest person on earth.
Yep.
But yeah, so I just tag teamed with her. I'm like, I want the Oreo cheesecake. Oreo fucking cheesecake. It was phenomenal.
Sounds amazing.
It was pretty good. And then I had Irish coffee, which was great.
Coffee and sweets always good.
But coffee with Irish whiskey in it is even better. So yeah. That, and then I just been watching a shit ton of Supernatural. I've been catching up on that on Netflix.
Great.
I'm almost done with season 9. I got like 4 or 5 episodes left.
Yeah, I've been told you to watch that show. Apparently, it's really good.
It's good stuff. And before our show started, I was talking with Xia how I can trap her like they do angels and demons in a show in Trap, and I think it kind of went over her head. But for you Supernatural fans, I'm sure you'll understand.
Right over my head.
All right, that's really it for me. I think we do. Actually, I know we do. We have bacon news.
Nice.
Bacon, 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 bacon.
All right, what the Jesus, Mark, get it together over there.
He was like, like motioning, like mute. And I was like, what does he want? And he cough. He usually, if he has to make any like bodily noises, like you should hear his farts. I'm saying, I'm mute. You all public service over here. Anyway, bacon news.
All right, bacon news. All right, so I found this. It's called March Fatness, and it is phenomenal. So there is a bracket, March Fatness 2015. So you can click to vote, and you can look at all the awesome things. I'm trying to find. So you can look up. If you go down, you click on number 1, like the rear bite, and then you can just like scroll through like all the pictures. So in the chat room, I'm gonna just put a link. But they have like the zombie burger, and it just looks like a burger smothered in like cheese sauce, bacon, and like onion rings. And then there's a bacon cheeseburger. It's called the Redneck Zombie Burger, with like it looks like a chicken finger and like Thousand Island dressing between biscuits. I mean, it's just phenomenal. It's all these different bacon. Then there's peach wrapped, bacon wrapped peaches with balsamic glaze. It's all these different bacon dishes, and they're doing like a marshmallow. There's a bourbon marshmallow s'mores. Sign me up.
Wow,
Sign me up
all
for this.
Stuff.
It is amazing. There is a lobster BLT. I'm in for that. Bacon jam wings, red chili and garlic bacon jam wings. That just sounds amazing.
Wow.
There is the barley mash maple bacon s'more. I mean, they got a ton of awesome food. I really like the bacon biscuits with bacon jelly. I mean, let's see. There's the blue cheese and bacon stuffed burgers. I've actually made those. I've made those on my grill, and they're phenomenal. Candied bacon. I've made that at home as well.
The bacon blondie Slater's. That's where the baconing is, right?
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
that
Slater's.
is. Yeah,
Yep.
they have a bacon blondie. It's like a sweet,
Yes.
like ice cream with.
But they also have the BB&B, the bacon burger. Of course, you have a chance to make your own burger at Slater's, which I did. I called it Seraphis. And
there's a sandwich on here from Wisconsin. Sobelman's.
Look at that.
Huh. Cool.
So yeah, so there is a ton of different bacon foods, and it is all good. It's all good in the hood, and you can vote on all this stuff to see who wins March Fatness.
March Fatness. Oh,
March
that's good.
Fatness. So there you go. I was really excited when I saw this, so enjoy, folks. I got really hungry just watching it. And by watching it, I mean just staring at the pictures. Oh, by the way, I also lost like 26 followers on Friday because of all my food pics. And I'm still not stopping, because you know what? Fuck your shit, people.
Did
Fuck
you
your
really
shit.
lose followers over
Yes.
that?
Yes, I actually watched now. I gained about 17, so I netted it out, but there was definitely 26 people who unfollowed me.
Nice work.
Yep.
Nice work.
No people blocked me this week, though. No people that just unfollowed me. I'm pretty sure more people also muted me, which would also be fantastic. So that is our bacon news. Enjoy March Fatness. All right, let's get into regular news.
And now and here's some bullshit that happened somewhere.
See, Dove and everyone's like, I love Fridays. I do too. I post up so many awesome pictures, and people just get so upset. People literally get upset with me, and it's kind of weird, but...
Why? I mean, of all the things to get upset about, it's not like you're spewing hate.
I'm spewing food. So anyway, there's only a couple days left in the Rivalcast tournament for round 3.
I was gonna say, yeah.
So you go to rivalcastmedia.com, and then you click on tournaments, and then it's the WoW tournament. And Xia and I, we are both in round 3.
So here's the thing: if people vote for the both of us, you and I go head to head, and I want it to happen so bad.
I mean, no offense to Medicakes, I really think Medicakes is going to beat me personally.
Yeah.
Just because
I know it's hard just up against Medi, and I'm against Mazlu.
I can't compete against Medi. But if we happen to go up against each other, I promise there will be some special shenanigans on the next episode.
Oh, it'll be so funny if we square it off.
We are going to do basically a debate about who should win.
Okay.
Yeah. If we're both in there, I have it all planned out up here in my head. It's all up in my head.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. It's going to involve alcohol. It's going to involve alcohol too.
It's
going to involve alcohol. So you better be ready to bring it.
All right, bitch. I'll bring it.
Make sure, be prepared to have some alcohol on hand because we're talking shots.
Oh, Illidan wasn't talking to me. He was talking to you.
Oh, I'm just telling you that we're gonna let if we're both in the next round, we're gonna kind of do a poll style debate, on different issues.
We're gonna dance on poll.
No, but we could. Anything can happen. But we're gonna let chat room vote, and the loser's gonna take a shot.
Okay.
That's how this is going down.
Okay. Game on. And I won't be a pussy about it. I'll put actual alcohol.
Oh!
Your shit got blurry.
It did. It's like my cam just my cam just got drunk.
Look, I know we're talking about drinking here, cameras, but seriously, keep your act together. Anyway, the other bit of show. So go vote. Even if you don't vote for us, vote for your favorite podcaster, and it's all in good fun. And
it really is. It really is. And
it's harmless, good fun.
And honestly, if we're not, maybe we'll still do something fun. But I feel like Medi's gonna win. But it would be really fun to square off against Xia in this tournament.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Me and Mazlu. I'm telling you what. My argument, though, is I am the one who facilitates the transfer of left tit. And if left tit wins, like, you're letting evil win. Come on, it's like letting the Sith win that you can't.
I was going to save this call towards the end, but I'm just going to play it now because Mazlu actually called in specifically about the tournament.
No.
I'm playing it.
Hello, this is Mazlu, aka the evil left tit. And I don't have any Foffs right now. I might have some later. But I just wanted to call. I was looking over the Rivalcast Media Tournament of Podcasting Epicness results. And well, first of all, Ray, congratulations on making it to the second round. I'm very sorry to see that you didn't make it to the third round. It would have been quite entertaining to watch you and Seraphis go head-to-head. But congratulations on beating Quarry. And to be honest, Medicakes is really tough competition. And Seraphis, you're going to need the good luck to go up against Medicakes because she's already taken out one member of the Sundering. She might be on her way to take out a second. And lastly, to Xia. Sweet dear friend Xia. Congratulations on making it to the third round, but you're not getting any further. Because I'm taking down, bitch. Yeah, the evil left tit's getting evil. So yeah, I'm going to use my time here on your show to say, everybody vote for me, the evil left tit. Why take the whole package when you can have just the tit? Yeah. Seriously though, Xia, this is going to be a fun competition. I love you to death. You know I do. Good luck, because you're going to need it. I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll see you in the chat room on Sunday. Again, good luck to Xia and Seraphis, because Xia, you truly are going to need it. And Seraphis, yeah, Medicakes is pretty tough competition. Bye!
She does make a valid point of why have the whole package when you could just have the tit. I mean, so how do you argue? How do you argue against that?
She was hashtagging just the tit.
Was she?
Yes.
I want to look up this hashtag. Just
If
the
she
tit.
beats me, she's gotta go all the way. Because that is the funniest.
Oh my god, she really has.
Just the tit.
Wow.
Oh, it's so funny.
Look, there it is. I just
Trash
hashtag.
talking has begun. Just the tit.
Wow. There's other people who use that hashtag too. Probably not safe for work to just be looking at just the tit hashtag, but the ones by Maslow seem to be all right.
Just the tit. That shit's funny, man. Maslow's so funny. Why would you rather the whole package or just the tit? The whole package! Because here's the thing. If you vote for me, you get both tits, not just one.
Oh, that's, I feel, Maslow, I feel like Zia's got you there. Why have just the left tit when you could have just both tits?
Both
okay. Boobies.
Oh, I don't know.
Hashtag both boobies.
Both tits.
Both boobies.
Just the tit. That shit's so funny. I can't.
Hashtag boobrag.
Boobrag. Alright, well, what else do we got here?
So then, just a reminder for our Sundering contest, our photo submission contest. It is literally so easy. You could just take pictures of ridiculous crap. Our March themes are up this month. You could win 30 days WoW game time and a 20% off Jinx code. Look, Chef Voltrin's even getting involved in it. The War Chief is saying both boobies.
Oh, boo. 2 is better than 1. Hashtag math.
There you go.
For me, 2 is better than 1.
I personally have not been. I'm kind of going back to this. I have not been campaigning against Medi because I feel bad because Medi's a dear sweet friend. So, but if Medi called in to the show and was talking shit, I feel like then it would be game on. But she hasn't, and I haven't really seen anything from her around it.
Medi's
So I feel like I just gotta leave well on the floor. But anyway, our March contest, has some really great themes. Probably one of my favorites is the one that Xia wrote, which was last night I got drunk with Seraphis. When I woke up this morning, I found blank in my bedroom.
That's my favorite one.
I'm really excited to see some of the pictures associated with that one. But yeah, so all you have to do is take a picture and email the show with those pictures. And, we keep you in a running. And if you feel like you're out of the running for the annual prize, incorrect. Because there's a little link that says previous month themes that you can go back, take pictures, and send those in, and get points and catch up. You could always play catch up, and you could always get caught up to earn literally $120 worth of swag. That's where we're at right now. We're probably going up to $140 worth of swag very soon. Very soon. This is happening, people. You could win.
TM.
And there's no rule saying you can't win every month and win the final prize. And there's no rule saying that you didn't win any of the months, but you didn't win the prize at the very end of the year. It's all about who has the most pictures, and if there's a tie, we're going to do a random roll. So boom. That's what happens. So get involved. Get prizes. We want to give you shit. This is our 5th year of podcasting. Our 5th year of doing bullshit. And we want to give you something for putting up with that bullshit for 5 years. Rambling Noob, the question is, how do you take a picture of syphilis? You can take a picture of the note from your doctor saying that you have it. That works. But technically, Ray is the one who has syphilis. I'm just going to throw it out there.
This got dark.
Did it?
This got a little dark.
Okay. All right. Geek news. Found this. This was interesting. It's called My Retro Game Box. It's like Loot Crate, but for old retro video games. They're currently not taking any new subscribers.
Oh, I want it.
But it is such a cool idea. And they will ship to the US. It's like a UK-based thing, but they will ship to the US. And they supply games for NES, Super NES, Nintendo 64. And you have to have the consoles in order to play. But, yeah.
I want it.
Yeah, right now they currently do not have
maximum capacity. Oh gosh.
But I just thought this was just so cool. And if you're like, oh, but I don't have any of the consoles, well, they also have some consoles for sale. So if you click on the console shop, they will sell you like an NES, they'll sell you a Sega Master System.
Super Game Boy. What? Wow.
Yeah, they got some of this old stuff here. So I thought that was pretty cool. that was just pretty sweet. So
Good find, dude.
I know, I saw this and I was like, this looks amazing.
Yeah. Great idea.
So, kind of sucks that they're at capacity.
Booked. They're at capacity, yeah.
That kind of stinks. So, but I thought that was just a very cool idea. Different type of loot crate there. All right. So, very slow news week for World of Warcraft. So, a lot of people, you're just doing the same old, same old. So, what we want to do is you're probably getting the same regurgitated news about PvP, nerfs, and then unnerfs, and then the item level changes, and all that other junk. And you're probably hearing people read off the Ashran stats on MMO Champion. We're not going to do any of that. We are going to deliver you some other stuff on, like, what else is going on in the world that may affect you. And first up is something interesting. It's Nintendo's going to be making games for mobile. They've actually signed on with another developer to create games for mobile phones.
With Diva, I believe.
Yeah. Now, the cool thing... Well, and the shitty thing about this is that it's going to be...
Is it cool or shitty?
Well, it's both.
Okay.
So they're going to be using their IP. So you're going to have like Mario, you're going to have like your Zeldas and things like that. But they're not going to port existing games over. You will never... They said that you're not going to see an existing game come over. But they will create all new games specifically for mobile devices.
Okay.
So... I would really love to play, like, the original Zelda on my phone. Or even my iPad. I feel that the original Zelda, the original, on the NES, would fit perfectly on, like, the iPad or even, like, an Android tablet.
Yeah.
I mean, because I feel like you could just, like, touch where you want him to go and he'll walk there. And you could probably put, like... on-screen controls to attack or whatnot, because it's not like a twitchy game. The original Zelda, I wouldn't really call a twitchy game. You didn't have to have lightning reflexes or anything, but so pretty soon maybe you could use your amiibos for mobile games as well. Time will tell. Now, the next piece of news I'm excited for because I've been struggling to find stuff to play on my PlayStation 4. Okay, Adams is just emulated. I know I can emulate, but I can't emulate... Well, I can't emulate onto my iPad without hacking it. I actually can have the original Zelda on my PSP. In fact, I think I have my PSP. So, yeah. So, I got my original PSP right here. And I installed an emulator on this bad boy. So, yeah, I have, like, Super Metroid on this thing. Boom.
Oh, wow. I want it.
Yeah. I can play Super Metroid on this thing.
It's really cool.
So, for those of you downloading, I was just showing everyone my PSP that I have an emulator on. Yeah. So, I hacked it, put an emulator on it, play ROMs. It's good to go. But this next one, I'm pretty excited because I've been struggling with what can I play on my PS4. Well, they are coming out with God of War 3 Remastered on the PlayStation 4 in July.
God of War's fun.
I never got to play God of War 3 because I didn't have a PlayStation 3, and I wasn't going to buy a PlayStation 3 just for God of War 3. And now it's coming to the PS4, and I'm excited because I finally get to play it.
Yeah, cool.
I am excited for this game. So you have a PS4.
Yeah, I do.
Are you gonna... Did you play God of War 3 on the PS3?
No, I actually need to play I've never played the second one. So I kind of need to play that one before I can play the third one. But it's intriguing because the first one's a blast.
I love the first one. Actually, I did not play the second one either. I did not play the second one because... No, I did play the second one. I did play the second because the second one was on PS2.
Sure.
Yeah, and I played that. God of War 3 I did not play, though.
Okay. Those games are fun.
I played one of the God of War games on my PSP, though. I did that. That was also
Did it translate well?
Actually, yeah, it actually did. It actually was pretty good. I enjoyed. It was probably one of my favorite games on the PSP.
I like the I really want a PSP. It's like if the price would come down on one, I'd probably buy one up.
Yeah, I'm hoping that Bloodborne... Adams in Shadow says he's hoping that Bloodborne is a good title. I'm actually hoping that it is. I'm going to wait because The Order 1886 just... I was not...
That game got ravaged, didn't it?
Yeah, because it was like a 6-hour game for like $60, and I'm just like, I'll wait until it drops to like $20 or $30 maybe.
Yeah.
I gotta spend my money wisely. I got 2 kids in daycare. That's more than my mortgage payment. So I mean, Fuck your shit. Fuck your shit, Sony. But I'm all over this shit. God of War 3, $60. Paid it. Done. But, so, god damn it. I have another Foff. I'm gonna, look. I'll save it.
At the bottom of the list. Yep, add it to the pile.
Alright. Alright. Our one bit of Blizzard news.
Yes.
For those of you who are itching for some RTS, StarCraft 2 beta is coming soon. Legacy of the Void beta is coming. Beta is near.
Beta is near. I'm going to sign up for it. Now that I play StarCraft and realize how fucking ridiculously awesome it is, I could play a beta. I could play a StarCraft beta and, like, yeah.
So, the link that I put in the chat room, the link that will be in our show notes, just kind of goes through all the details about the new units, how they're changing existing units, all the different little, like, nuance changes that they're doing. Apparently, you're not going to be able to close beta the campaign. It's only going to be betaing the PvP aspect of it. Okay. But, still, closed beta is right around the corner. So, be on the lookout for emails with, for the closed beta. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle.
Mark just brought me down a packet, and in the packet are these. They're fireball shots.
Nice!
Yeah, it's a shot of fireball. Alright.
You got red hair, and you got fireball shots.
Seems like an appropriate... Have you ever had fireball?
Yes. Thanksgiving, my wife and I, we got drunk with our sister-in-law and my brother-in-law on fireball.
Woo! Tastes like Big Red.
If you don't like Big Red, fuck you.
I like Big Red. Alright. Anyway, I think that's all the gaming news we actually have.
That really is. So,
it's really wild.
Yeah, I mean, it was a very slow news cycle, except for like some of those big announcements that we just kind of went over. Alright, so chat room, if you got false profs, let us know. We are going to get into it.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool, fuck you, fuck you,
fuck you,
fuck you,
fuck you,
fuck you,
fuck you,
fuck you, fuck you, Saddam Hussein of Iraq.
Right, so, yeah, I actually want to, oh, well,
Hold the phone, hold on. Adam says fireball plus rum chata equals cinnamon toast crunch shots.
No.
What is rum chata?
Oh, rum chata? It's like
I'm looking this up. Rum chata.
It's a what are those?
It's a rum. It's a brand.
It's a brand, yeah, and it tastes like coconuts, I believe. It's like a sweet.
Oh, I hate coconut. I don't want.
Coconut. I don't know if it's coconut. It's like a sweet. It's a sweet drink though. Is it coconut? Can you?
It is coconut rum. It is coconut rum.
I thought so. I thought it was a coconutty taste.
It's like a coconut rum with like creamer.
Yeah, it's like a liqueur. Like you could put it in coffee, kind of thing. Kind of like you do with like an Irish like.
Could you do like? I wonder if you do a fireball with like Bailey's.
You probably could. I don't think it would taste that good.
Oh.
I think it would be
Oh, really? Like that?
Thick. Like, it's not coconut, but it's sweet and creamy. So there you go. It's not actually coconut. I was thinking it was for some reason.
It says that it's coconut. I just looked up an image. And
and he's drunk! Hey!
It just said rum chata was coconut rum with, like, cream.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it had a coconut taste, but everybody else is saying not, so I trust the chat room. Which is a dangerous thing, but...
Yeah, this is not coconut, but... Alright, look, I just looked it up, and it says rum chata was coconut.
So, right, Foffs and props. I do want to give I was going to do it last week, but I was sick. But I have been working with Vic over at the Showdown podcast. And I'm giving him a shout out because he's been so patient with me. Because I'm trying to plan something for Gen Con. And I need to answer his email. So, Vic, thank you, sir, for being so patient with me. Props to you. Because trying to plan the event in November is demanding. That's okay, because it's going to kick ass. Right, Sarah?
Yes.
It's going to kick a lot of butt.
Okay. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm looking at this room.
You're really looking at that room.
I'm looking at this room and like,
okay.
It says that it's coconut. Like, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. I was just spitballing. Like, it might not.
They have an app. I never even heard of this thing before, and they have an app. I've never
heard of that. It's like a, I don't know. It's like a.
It says coconut. It says right there, coconut rum with like dairy cream.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so props to Vic.
Yeah, props to Vic. Not to be confused with Vic from Leet Sauce, who is also fantastic. But that's not who I am talking about here. Let's see, do I have anything else? You know, I do want to give a little love to Square. I was actually really impressed with Final Fantasy XV's demo. I really didn't like 13, and so 15, it was kind of like, it's been in production forever, and don't really know what to expect, and I feel like the demo really they're on a good course. So, yeah, props, Square. You will make me mad sometimes, but I really liked your demo, so that's all I got. I'm all full of happiness. I don't have any Foffs this week.
So, first of all, I'm going to Foff to... So, Foff, all you motherfuckers who can't flush a public toilet. Look, I shouldn't have to Foff this every fucking week. Flush the fucking toilet and then go wash your hands. Just jiggle
Why do people flush the toilet? I
don't know.
Understand.
I don't know if they're used to, like, the infrared sensor automatically flushing it, but you should be able to take a piss and realize, oh, there's a fucking handle here.
Yeah.
That means I'm going to have to do something. Flush your fucking piss.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah.
Recently, PlayStation Network is doing like a flash sale.
There's like 4 games on it.
But if you go on the PS3, there's like 100. It's ridiculous.
No, are you serious?
It's fucking stupid. Like, I saw on the list, like, oh, you can get Mega Man X4 and 5 for like under $1. Not on the PlayStation 4, you can't. No. Fuck you.
God, I'm so glad you said something, because I checked the PS4 one and it was like, oh, we got a flash sale, and I was like, sweet, a flash sale. There's probably like 40 games on it. 4 games. 4 games. I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit?
It was fucking ridiculous.
I know, guys, first world problems, but I've noticed that in the PlayStation Plus, the PS3 has better games than the PS4 games.
It's horrible.
I mean, obviously the PS4 came out later, you know, it's or sooner. Yes.
Earlier.
So it doesn't have as many games.
Yeah, and versus PS3 and Vita have like 90% of the games, and they do, and it sucks because I'm like, finally I can play like something cool on my I'm like, no, it can't play something cool on my PS4. Fuck you, Sony.
Yeah. Steam had a Cyberpunk sale.
They did. God damn it.
No, Adam. Actually, the demo for Final Fantasy 15, like it's all right. Like it's. I mean, not repetitive. I mean, you fight. There's a lot of fighting in it. Like I feel like they're really there's a really enemy heavy because they really want you to try out the fighting system. But there's some stuff in it that I was kind of like, this actually is working, and I'm happy with it. And there was some things that happened that were really unexpected that I was like, holy fucking shit, this is fucking awesome. And I'm happy with this thing. I don't want to ruin it for anybody. So it was good. Type 0 is also good. I didn't just pay $60 to get a Final Fantasy 15 demo. Type 0 is also very nice. Except for I do have a Foff. In that same breath, I'm sorry, Dave, I gotta take it back from you. Square Enix, a great job on Final Fantasy 15 demo. What the fuck? So the Type 0 is a game that was on the Vita. No, the PSP. I don't know why I'm snapping my fingers a lot. It was on the PSP, but it was in Japan, and it never got ported over here until it was like, oh, we're gonna port it on the PS4. It's a really great game. Blah, 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 blah. They didn't fix the motion blur. So when the camera moves, instead of moving like you would normally
seamlessly,
it's like, it's really, really fast. And so, because they didn't, the way they ported it, it just kept the motion blur from, the PSP. So it makes you dizzy when you first start playing it. So, fuck. You could have fixed that? Come on. So, fuck off to them for that. Okay, now I'm done. Sorry.
Alright, So Foff the PlayStation Network. We have Rig and Morty called in. Kind of had a props. Not really a Foff, but a props.
Sarafist, Rayfist, and Xia. It's Rick Morty here. Not in my car this week, just a quick, quiet one up in the upstairs office. Because I've been busy, haven't had a chance. That's kind of been a bit bullshit, but Foff to that, Foff to the cold that I had recently. But that's gone, finally. I had a session with my mistress this Thursday, so props to that. And just kind of props to those people I've been doing little interviews with. They did like a 10-question interview on my show, so props to letting people do that and the bands and stuff. In fact, I did a feature of a band called I Exist the other week, and I didn't realize there's another show that I listened to apart from yours is called Poxcast, and they I forgot, I didn't realize it, or I hadn't made the connection that one of the co-hosts is actually one of the members of the band, which is quite funny. But so that's kind of silly on my part. Anyway, just kind of quick and short and sweet. You guys are awesome, and I'll catch you later. Cheers.
Rigamotti!
Sorry, I was drinking some more whiskey.
Right, so from Joe B, we have a Foff to everyone that talks hard shit on the Garrison Facebook game. I really enjoy it. While I agree it isn't everyone's cup of tea, saying no one likes it is wrong. There's a Garrison Facebook game?
Yeah, what's going on with this? What's the Garrison Facebook game?
Like Blizzard Garrison Facebook game? Or is this like another game? You can answer that in the chat room, and then we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I need some answers here because
yeah. Why don't you read Rambling Noobs?
All right, he said props to Rubber Chicken Coalition over at Airy Peak for giving me a shot at tanking for them. Can't wait to be back next week. It's a power trip, isn't it? I love me some tanking.
I like the name Rubber Chicken Coalition, by the way. Like that's a great name. That's a really good one.
Oh, you gotta read chess because
I know. Okay, so from the chef himself, Chef Fulgen. Foff these dumbasses that don't understand how a three-way stop works. You're slowing things down. Learn to drive, fuckers. That's a good one. I did good, huh? Okay. Yeah, and I agree. All right. And then he follows up with Foff the Xbox and PlayStation. PC bear where my heart is. And Foff Nintendo. Stop making new systems every other year. Make some games.
It's fair. Yeah, that's right, because Nintendo did announce they're working on their next system already.
Oh, people say that Garrisons are like a Facebook game.
Oh. I don't know. I don't play Facebook games, so I can't. I used to play Facebook. There was like a Mafia game on Facebook that I used to play a lot of. And I just couldn't keep doing it.
I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe with picking plants, it could be... I don't know. I didn't really think of it that way. So
Jinx. Boom.
Jinx.
We have that's all the Foffs we got. We have no questions or stalking.
No, there's no questions unless the chat room has a
and no reviews.
5-second question. I know.
So
we were really not exaggerating when we said it was going to be a short show.
So which means we're going straight to haikus.
Haikus.
Big titties and ass. She wants to be inside you. Haikus from Xia.
Yes! Ramblin' Noob called it Mafia Wars. That was what I played a shit ton on Facebook.
I was going to ask if that's what it was, but
I used to play a shit ton of that. I don't know why. It was ridiculous because it was just like log in like every 8 hours. Like do your missions and get the fuck out. Anyway.
And GTFO. Alright, so my haiku for the day. It sounds really catty, I don't mean it that way, but it worked in a 575 format, so fuck it. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Better without Ray. Okay, you didn't find that entertaining, so I thought you... You didn't find that entertaining at all?
No, I'm sorry. I'm also trying to come up with my own because, like, I started thinking of one. So say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Can you say it?
Now you're just making me like a pity fuck.
Oh, it's not pity fuck. I promise.
Promise?
I promise.
Promise?
I promise.
Okay.
My heart is completely into it now.
Okay. You ready? I shook my whole desk out of all that excitement. Holy shit. Okay. I said, just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Better without Ray.
It's true.
Strong. Oh, that was good. Got a little song quote in there. Made it our own. It's great. It's good. Threesomes are also better without Ray. No, we need a cameraman, Chef. I feel like you and I.
You also need you also need a getaway driver too. But all right. Here's my haiku. Both boobies is best. So excited, shaking desks. Fuck you, PlayStation.
Yeah. Both boobies are best.
Threesomes are better without Ray. Well, then it's just like a twosome.
Exactly. That's why it's fun.
Okay.
Well, all right. Well, you know what, Ray? He's still worth the follow, even though he wasn't here tonight.
He's worth the pity fuck.
He's worth the pity fuck. RAYFYST, and he's on Steam at RAYFYST.
All right.
You can find me since I'm already.
Wait. Before we read off the rest of it, who's still here? Who's still here?
Oh, the chat room. How could I forget the chat room? Oh. Yeah, Joe B actually stuck in a little haiku action on there. Ray is not here now. Xia missed her double deuce. She likes the poo play.
Wait, the poo?
That's so gross.
That is pretty gross.
Joe B said that. Alright, so in the chat room we got also. I don't know why I'm saying also instead of just also. So we're going to say also. Adam Broom, Chef Vol'jin, Dutch, Joe B, Opus, Rambling Noob, Toasty Posty, Studio, Twinblade Dan, and VD. That sounds like VD. So I'm saying Velvet Dove this time.
Damn it. Dove, don't hate us because of Xia.
Velvet Dove, are you going to go to BlizzCon this year?
Please don't hate us.
I would love to meet Velvet Dove.
I just don't want her to hate us because of what you just said.
I would hug her and buy her things. And I would take a bunch of pictures in the photo booth with her. And it'd be great. I mean, I don't know which photo booth I would take a picture at. But.
Oh, I know. The one that's going to be at our event featuring World of Podcast.
Yeah. It'd be at that event featuring World of Podcast. Anyway, if you want to follow me, ITSXIA on the Twitters. Sarah, where can they find you, good sir?
On Twitter at Seraphis, Xbox Live is Amish Mafia, 2 words, and PlayStation Network, I am Seraphis Prime, 1 word. Oh, and on Steam, I'm Seraphis, which I haven't played much lately, so, but I'm there.
I'm there as well. Alright, so, and you can find the show in a lot of really great, wonderful places. We are on the internet at thesundering.net, and we're on Twitter at thesundering, and you can also check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/sundering. You can see this show in its video format along with previous episodes at youtube.com/sundering podcast. We have a phone number 323-SUNDER-0 or 323-786-3370. We do a public service. Call us instead of your exes. Guys, you won't regret it. Ladies, you either. Email the show at thesunderingpodcast@gmail.com. Remember, we're running a wonderfully hilarious and profitable for you contest. Gotta give our photo submissions to thesunderingpodcast@gmail.com. And, of course, our intro is courtesy of Boxing Fox, www.boxingfox.de. Yay for ska crazy music. And we are a D20 crit podcast.
Well, we're Catalyst Gaming Podcast on the D20 Crit Network.
So we got a lot of titles, but that's, we wouldn't have it any other way.
Things.
It's all the things. Thank you everyone for submitting Foffs tonight's questions. Maslu, I fucking love you, you bitch. Both are better than one, I'm telling you. Even though that hashtag is brilliant. Fucking download us, invite us into your home, your ears, your head. We just want to be inside of you.
Next time, we podcast from a boo bridge. Peace.
Shit, I could have made a fucking better episode.
You're still here? It's over. Go home.
Go home.
I rolled a 20.